people seem to be accepting what we're doing in our little corner, man. Everyone chose their lane when they come out, and I can understand why people strayed completely away from the point, because grime weren't paying the bills, man, you know what I mean? But no, man, I listened to my first mixtape and I hear grime music, I hear hip hop music, and it's 6 years later I can still say I make that, you know what I mean? So as long as I can hold my head, I don't really care for anyone else, man.
Okay, let me ask you quick. For you, you've busted in a lot of lyrics. You know, you seem like you actually are a lyrical person. So for you, is there a lyric that you think is like, that's the deepest lyric I've written? Is there one in particular that stands out to you? Think, yeah, I really went in on that one.
Yeah, do you know what? I'll tell you anything. The first verse on Our Father on my album, man. Where I'm looking down, do you know what I mean? I think, yeah, that was a nice verse. There's not many of my stuff I rate. As soon as I write it, I want to better it, you know what I mean? I think I can do better than that, but nah, like that verse, yeah, it's a nice verse, man.
Well, what was going through your mind at that time when you created that verse? You know, where were you at?
Do you know what? That verse I didn't even write that to the song. Like usually you get a beat and you'll write to the beat, make sure your flow's tight and whatever. But I just wrote that verse on a mad one. I think about a year and a half ago now. Like I just wrote that verse, just on a mad one. Let me write a bar looking down on the earth. You know what I mean? At the state of things. And a year later, a year and a bit later, it comes to recording time, and Louis played this beat. And it was just out of hand. I said, nah, that's sick. And that bar just came in my head and it fit like a glove, like on the tune. And you can't do that usually, do you know what I mean? But for some reason it fitted like a glove, so we put it on there. Sounded nice. We got the chorus down, second verse. But yeah, man, I don't really rate much of my stuff, but that verse, I can appreciate that.
Listening back to now, the album must have been completed a while ago. So for you, are there any songs that you regret not putting on the album, or songs that you wish you took off the album? In hindsight,
I'm trying to think. It's a tough question. It was a tough. We had problems, you know what I mean. When we was cutting it all down, we had so many songs, trying to limit it to 14 songs. But no, I think all in all, we got a good album. You know what I mean? You can always say ifs, maybes, buts, but no, it's good, man. It's a good album. I'm looking to push that, and I'm going to learn a lot from this album. And when it comes to album 2, then I'll utilise what I've learned from this album. But I'm quite happy with it, really.
When do you start? Are you still recording music for like the new album whenever it comes out?
I record music for fun, you know what I mean, man. That's what I love doing. So at the spare time, I'll be at Louis with Raws, and we just go in. We go in as much as possible, like me, Gets, Dogs. So yeah, man. But when second album does come around and it's time to record, we'll go out and specifically record for the album. But I'll be ahead of my game by then. Hopefully, I should have a few tunes under the belt.
So in the scene now, do you have like outside of your own crew, who is Devlin looking at thinking, yeah, that person's the next one to work?
Jessie J, like she's just smashing it to bits, man. Do you know what I mean? Ed Sheeran just got signed, smashing it to bits. Rhett should do well. Don't see no reason why not. There's a lot of young talent, man.
Now, with your crew, do you have any plans to like bring them into the game? Because I know when they'll be touring with you. What's the plan for them in terms of music?
At the moment, all my boys, like, just got to say, they've supported me so much, man. They understand the better this goes for me, the better everyone's position is. You know what I mean? So at the moment, we're pushing blood, sweat, and beers. We're wrapped around each other. We're going to do the tour. I'm going to try and make this work as best as possible, and then we can start thinking about the boys, you know what I mean, man? But they're always going to be wrapped around me, always going to be making tunes with the boys. But yeah, man, hopefully we're just trying to push blood, sweat and beers to the max at the moment. Everyone understands this goes well. We could all be in a better position.